Fridays. We have some pretty fantastic weather in store for us through tomorrow. Upper 60s, close to 70 degrees. A lot of sunshine tomorrow. The change, though, will be less wind, which we welcome, but it will be cooler at the coast. There you see it by Friday, close to 80 degrees, but it comes with more cloud cover, and that cloud cover is sticking around for the weekend. We look at our radar and satellite. We're pretty quiet, right? But you see that cloud cover, the showers that continue to push offshore, associated with a cold front that has slipped across southern New England. And behind that, we have some cooler temperatures trying to work on. And you can see 47 in Burlington. It's 37 back across Canada. So this is the cooler air trying to work in, but it's being offset by that sunshine that's already getting to work with our temperatures. 68 in Boston, 72 in Norwood, 61 in Worcester. So a lot of 60s on the board, but that northwest wind is going to keep our temperatures down compared to yesterday. It's strong out there. It's been a windy morning with gusts that have been anywhere from 25 to 35 miles per hour, coming down now below that 30-mile-per-hour threshold. But again, still windy. We keep it breezy through this afternoon, but then the trend is that the breeze is going to taper. It won't be as strong as we get to this evening, closer to sunset and thereafter. So we will relax that wind through the overnight. We continue to keep that sunshine around, so that's going to help to keep our temperatures climbing a couple to a few more degrees as we reach the upper 60s, low 70s. So not as warm as yesterday. It was toasty out there with some of us reaching near and into the 80s. Today we're going to cap it into the low 70s. Overnight temperatures are going to be cool. We'll fall near 40 and into the low 40s. There will be less wind and mainly clear conditions, really helping to drop our temperatures. After that cool start, we get back to work and temperatures jump into the upper 60s, close to 70 degrees. The wind will be out of the south to southeast, so that's going to keep temperatures down along the coast. I think most of us tomorrow are staying in the 50s. Here's a closer look, and you can see the mid to upper 50s across the coast. Boston hitting close to 60 degrees, while inland, that's where we're soaring into the upper 60s, low 70s. So maybe a degree or two below what we actually reached for today. April so far, we've had above average temperatures. Monthly average about 50 degrees, so that's about 2 degrees above normal, and I anticipate that'll be higher as we end the book in April. But precipitation is still running below normal. We've picked up just a little bit over 3 inches of rain. We stay dry today, but as we look ahead to what's in store for the start of May, temperatures are going to be well above average in the 70s, and we increase those rain chances. About a 20% chance on Friday, and then higher chances heading into the weekend. So overnight into Friday morning, we gathered the clouds, some spotty showers through the morning, late morning as well, and then maybe some instability showers that greet us through the evening. There's a 60% chance for rain come Saturday. We're looking at some morning showers followed by some evening storms, and then some of those showers could linger into Sunday, but we dry things out just in time to start the work week next week.
Now, 7 weather with meteorologist Melanie Black.
It was nice out there, wasn't it? A lot of sunshine, warm temperatures, more of the same for us tomorrow. And then it's going to be a warmer end to the week, and especially heading into the start of the weekend. But that comes with increasing cloud cover and increasing rain chances. So a cold front continues to push well away from us, and in its wake, we've had some drier air bringing us the sunshine and also some cooling temperatures aloft. Although it didn't really translate down to that surface, the sunshine really helped to boost our temperatures into a range of the 70s. High temperature of 71 in Boston, 67 for that high in Worcester. Average high in Boston, 62. So we climbed a little bit better, and we're still in the 60s and 70s out there. A lot of 70s within Metro West. There's that breeze that we felt throughout the day. Northwest wind has calmed down just a tad bit. Some gusts still 20 to 25 miles per hour, but it will continue to taper off as we get closer to sunset and thereafter. So sunset at 7:43. From there, temperatures falling into the 50s this evening. We're going to have light wind through the overnight, really dry air in place, and also mainly clear conditions, and that's really going to help to drop our temperatures. Some of our coolest spots falling into the upper 30s, near 40 and into the 40s for a lot of us, including Metro West and to the coast. Now tomorrow, we're going to rebound more of the same, upper 60s, low 70s, but tomorrow's change is that we'll have less wind, maybe a couple more clouds, and eventually that wind is going to be more onshore out of the south to southeast, so that's going to keep our friends along the coast feeling cooler in the upper 50s, close to 60 degrees, 60 in Boston, while inland we're headed for for the upper 60s, low 70s. We get a boost Friday and then continue that trend into Saturday. As you do see that, though, that's because we do have a warm front that's going to be lifting on through. And you can see this front that's really draped down to our south and west. That front's just going to hang out across southern New England this week, along with this area of low pressure, and that's going to bring us some shower chances. In fact, both days this weekend. Future forecast shows that by Friday, we're already increasing those rain chances. Here you can see some of those isolated showers popping up through the morning, and this will continue to be the trend until the afternoon. I do think we'll have some clearing, and that could potentially lead to the potential for a spot shower, even a spot storm as we get to Friday evening. So we'll call it about a 20% chance for a shower Friday, 40% on Saturday, and then by Sunday about a 70% chance. But we do have some model differences for our weekend. So I'm hopeful that the American model is going to win out and will trend drier by Sunday afternoon, but that European model just wants to keep that rain in that front nearby and keep that rain around for us on Sunday. By next week, I think a lot of clouds around, still the chance for a few showers. Temperatures definitely running cooler in the 50s and 60s.